formerly with the NFL, J.C. Hassell. He played middle linebacker. He went to Ep5. He made it all the way to the pros. We were at his event. I was talking about anti-bullying. Other people were talking about other different things, educational. Hey, stay tuned. Look at this podcast, hanging out with JT Hassell. I'm out.
I love you too, Dad.
You are now tuned in to the Look at This podcast show with your host, the one and only Chris Holyfield. Special topics, special guests, special events that you don't want to miss. It's the Look at This podcast show featuring your boy, Chris Holyfield. Look at this, 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 look at this.
We good? All right, people. Hey, I got a superstar sitting next to me. If you don't know what a superstar is, you're about to find out. I got JT Hassell, NFL player, and he has a special story. I met JT about 2017 at FIT when he was doing his thing. He used to come down to my spot and get in the chambers. Remember that, JT?
Yes, sir, I remember.
He used to get
trying to get my body back.
Yep, he used to get in the hyperbaric chambers. So JT, I don't want to hold you up, man, because there's a lot of things going on. Like, let's let the world know what's going on. First with your foundation,
yes, sir,
and then where you're headed next with your career.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, I just want to thank you for being here today, man. It's an honor. You the real superstar, man.
No. I love you, man.
I appreciate you, man. Love you too.
Remember those conversations we had in the...
And now look at where we at. Manifestation, man. It's crazy.
Good stuff.
But I'm definitely, blessed to be here. Blessed to be beside you. I started my foundation off of things I've been through in my life, dealing with anxiety, depression, being born with the birth defect, and just life. We all go through life, man. And I wanted to be, a role model for not only the youth but adults, because it doesn't matter how old you are. We all go through something.
Exactly.
And I just wanted to be that role model to come and give back and teach people that it's first of all, it's okay to give back.
Yeah.
Second of all, we all human, so we all go through stuff, and that's kind of what I base my foundation on, man.
Right. No, that's good stuff, man. And when I found out that I had a young lady, Tiffany, reached out to me.
Yes, sir.
And then she told Tara, and then Tara called me, and I was like, I said I got stories with JT. But we were talking about our kids at the time.
Yes, sir.
We was right there in the chamber, and then you get in the chamber, and you'd come through once or twice a week to get that body healing. It was just it's a great situation. But I always believe though, when you do righteous by people and
yes,
you're good, you come back in their world some way. You come back in their world,
and it's beautiful.
It is, and you can the vibes and the goosebumps come, like you just met for the first time.
Yes, sir. Going off of what you're talking about, just being here today, man, seeing so many people I grew up with, so many mentors, coaches, my friends out here that I play football with, my friends out here that I, grind with day in and day out on the field, man. Like I said earlier, it's an honor and a blessing just to be in this position, And I just can't thank God enough, man.
Yeah. I saw your first grade teacher.
It's crazy, like I was saying, man. It's
I saw
crazy.
your first grade teacher.
It's so crazy.
She said, she was
Miss
up
J-Zack.
there, she was up there registering.
Yes, sir.
And she was like, oh. And when you guys were walking, you and your boys was coming through.
Yes, sir.
I said, yeah, that's JT right there. You're like, oh, I taught him in the first grade, and it was just, and that's an awesome thing that
yes, sir.
she has that type of love and passion to come back and talk to you, because first grade wasn't like yesterday. That's a whole long time ago.
Man, and that's how I was raised. Thankful for the parents. I was, born into that our family. My mom, she did everything in my life and taught me how to be a great man. My dad also, taught me just how to be respectful to people, man, and be a good person. Like you said, it comes back full circle.
It does. It really
does. I'm out here doing God's work.
Yeah, that's what we do. Change lives.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. A lot of people think you would have to become a professional athlete to do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, man. You just got to start wherever you're at the time being. Like when I was in college, I wasn't in the NFL, but I was doing great things, helping people.
Yeah.
It could be just asking somebody how they're doing today.
Yeah.
You could change somebody's life like that.
Exactly.
Last year I asked a guy how he's doing. He said, it's crazy. I was just finna go in here and do some crazy stuff. He was like, that changed my whole day.
Right.
It's little things.
Because we don't talk no more. We don't communicate. We look down, or we looking like, oh, let me get my phone and look the opposite ways.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we have all this mental health and all these things that we're going through. It's because people are not communicating like we used to. Neighbors used to talk. Everybody used to talk.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
how you doing? And just say something nice. Hey, sunshine. Just that little word right there take you to the whole another level of happiness.
Yes, sir.
But people don't say nothing.
Right.
But anything that comes out of somebody's mouth is negative.
Man, especially with media and stuff nowadays. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of positive stuff on there too, but you have to understand how to filter that in your everyday life.
Yes, definitely.
It's all about what you want to receive.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, last question. So what's going on? Where are you at right now? What's going on in your career?
Right now, this is my fourth year being a professional. I went to the CFL last year for a little bit. Okay. Right now, I'm a free agent. Okay. I don't know what's next for me, but I know at the end of the day, whether I play football or I don't play football, I'm always here giving back, man. And that's where my passion is. Thankfully I was able to make it to the NFL, but I always knew in my mind and my heart that my passion was just helping people. Whether I'm making $1 or $1 million, that don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? We're only here for a short time in life, man.
And you got to change your life while you're here.
Man, you got to. And life is always changing. And at the end of the day, what can I leave here with? I can't leave here with a car. I can't leave here with no house.
No, nothing.
No fame. Like, that stuff don't matter to me, man.
I get you. Hey, man, JT, I know you still running your foundation.
Superstar.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Man, I love you, dude. Hey, man.
It's crazy.
Hey, it's crazy, man.
It's all love forever, man.
Oh, man, that's great stuff. JT, thank you for putting on this awesome event for these young kids.
Yes, sir.
And thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. And, I'm just a phone call away that whenever next year I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
Even if I'm in a scooter, wheelchair, it don't matter.
Man, it's always love with us, man.
Yes, always. Man, I appreciate you, JT.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know you got to go take care of business. But we're at the Look at This podcast here in Titusville, Florida, on site with my guy, JT Hassell. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Always, bro. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
Always, man.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my guy, Frank.
I gotta get my
Hey guys, it's your boy at the Look at This podcast. Yeah, Chris Holyfield. Make sure you tune in to watching our podcast. We're on all the platforms, people, real stories. You never know, you might be on it. But make sure you check this out. Look at This podcast. Your host, Chris Holyfield, and I'm out.